My half-sister wanted to show up in a wedding dress to my engagement party, so I changed the party theme so she would fit right in. My half-sister Heather and I have never gotten along. We're both 24 and we're born 20 days apart in the same month. Yeah, it's weird. Our dad left my mom for her mom when we were babies, so there's always been this awkward tension. Heather's mom absolutely hates me and my mom, and by extension, Heather and I just never clicked. She's always trying to one-up me in everything. New car, she gets a newer one. New job, suddenly she's applying to better companies. It's been like this our whole lives. So last month, my fiance and I got engaged, and we planned this engagement party for Saturday. Nothing too fancy, just casual formal, like nice restaurant vibes, not red carpet glamour. I sent out invitations to everyone, including Heather and her mom, because, you know, family drama is worse when you don't invite people. 3 days before the party, my cousin Sarah calls me up all panicked. Girl, you need to see what Heather's planning to wear to your party. She sends me a picture, and I literally dropped my phone. This dress was absolutely insane. Floor length, pure white, strapless with crystals everywhere, and gold accents. It looked like something you'd see on Say Yes to the Dress, not at someone else's engagement party. I'm staring at this picture thinking, is she seriously trying to wear a wedding dress to my engagement party? Like, the audacity was unreal. That's when I had the most evil genius idea of my life. I started texting everyone on the guest list. Hey, change of plans, we're making it a costume party instead. Dress up as anything you want. My mom's side of the family went absolutely crazy for this. They love Halloween and any excuse to dress up. Within hours, people were sending me pictures of their costume ideas. Then I texted my dad and told him to let Heather and her mom know about the theme change. But here's the thing about my dad, he's terrible at remembering stuff like this. I knew there was like a 50% chance he'd forget to tell them until the last minute. Saturday rolls around and guests start showing up in the most amazing costumes. We had pirates, superheroes, movie characters, the works. For people who didn't have time to get costumes, we had boxes of funny hats and cheap, colorful wigs they could wear. The party's been going for about an hour when I see my dad's car pull up. Out steps Heather in her full wedding dress getup, looking like she's ready to walk down the aisle. Her mom and my dad are behind her, both dressed normally. The second Heather walks through the door and sees everyone in costumes, I watch her face just crumble. She's standing there in this massive white gown while everyone around her is dressed as cartoon characters and movie villains. But the absolute best part was when my fiance walked over to say hi. He's dressed as a Power Rangers character and he goes, "Oh wow, Heather, your bride costume looks amazing. Where'd you find such a realistic wedding dress?" I thought she was going to spontaneously combust. Her face turned bright red and she just stood there sputtering for like 10 seconds. Then she completely lost it, started screaming about how I ruined everything and that this wasn't fair. Her mom jumped in yelling about how I should have told Heather directly instead of going through my dad. But honestly, I was having the time of my life watching her have a meltdown in her ridiculous dress while surrounded by people in zombie makeup and superhero capes. She stormed out crying about 20 minutes later, dragging her massive dress train behind her. Her mom followed, shooting me dirty looks the whole way. My dad tried to lecture me about being more mature, but I just shrugged. If she wanted to wear white to my engagement party, at least now she fit the theme perfectly. The party was actually way more fun as a costume party than it would have been as a regular dinner. People were taking hilarious photos and everyone was laughing and having a great time. And the best part, Heather never tried to upstage me at a family event again.